Alright, so where do I start in this video? I'm starting with this. Jsnip4, you're approved. With my credit, you're approved. Pre-qualified secured loan amount $5,200, $250. One main lending made personal. You're pre-qualified to get $5,250 as soon as today if you're approved by noon. Comment 1 and comment 2. Well, what is comment 1 and 2? Dear Joseph, because of your excellent credit, you're pre-qualified for a $5,250 secured personal loan. Oh, secured. 1. Application subject to credit approval. But you said I'm pre-qualified to get this loan. To be eligible for this loan, you must provide a first lien on a motor vehicle of acceptable value titled in your name. So you're going to give me a loan. I'm going to give you the title to my car in exchange for the loan because I'm pre-approved for $5,250. Dear Joseph, because of your excellent credit, you're pre-qualified for a $5,250 secured loan, personal loan from OneMain. You could receive your money as soon as today if approved by noon. Here's what you have to do. Bring the above certificate to our office and apply at that location. 2. Develop a personalized loan solution. Discuss your needs, goals, and options. 3. Pick up your check today. If you are approved by noon, you could walk out with the money you need today. It's my money and I need it now. This crap. I don't want any more debt. I don't want to use these credit cards. I settled with those suckers. Strategic default. I won. Give me my money. Foreclosure. I won. Settlement. Small 5-figure settlement. You can have that piece of garbage of a house back. Here you go. I lived in there for 5 years, free and clear. And I'm walking away with the small 5-figure settlement. Yes, I won. Give me my money. As Smoke Dog would say from Friday. I have a 696 credit score. My foreclosure settlement thing, which means the foreclosure goes on the books as the day of the settlement because it has to proceed as part of the agreement, which is fine. You have the house back. As of October last year. So we're talking literally a year ago. I now have a foreclosure officially under my belt on my credit score, so to speak. Sign out. I'm not still here. So, how in the hell do I have a near 700 credit score right now? A year later. That's because they, the club, need everybody they can to get in their credit system and their credit score system, which they created. And I had someone email me, say, I heard you talk about your credit cards the other day. I think he just paid off his Capital One account or something. He said, look, I'm not going to use it again. I know you want me to use it, but I'm not going to use it again because the interest rate you're charging me is on the absolutely absurd side, and I have good credit. So if you bring the credit interest rate down, I would like to use the card again. Can you bring... Nope, we cannot touch that, sir. Sorry about your luck. But I have good credit. Got a good credit score. Sorry, sir. That's the best we can do. I, Jsnip4, do in fact have a Capital One card as well. And I bet my credit interest rate is the same as his. Approximately 22%. However, when I put something on it, boom, paid off. Put something on it, boom, paid off. 2 months, done. And I'm only doing that again strategically to get my credit score back up as fast as possible. So I'm making big payments and I'm paying it off early, right? I'm not using my maximum amount on the credit card. Leave about half of it, right? I'm trying to do this strategically. So that when the day comes, maybe that might be next year. Maybe it'll be the next year after that. I'm not sure yet. Depends on where real estate's at and what I can get. Bang for my buck. But I'd like to get a house. And again, maybe if I have to get a mortgage, I can make something work out in a year or two from now. Oh, my credit's good, so I'll take that mortgage. However, if rates start skyrocketing, prices of houses are going to come way down because no one's going to qualify for the new price of the monthly payment of the new house with a massive interest rate increase. I may have to try to find a way to get that cash free and clear to pay off that house. which I was hoping, as you know, silver would jump up and I could either sell some of it or all of it to make the big purchase happen. But anyways, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I just had to share that with you because even a schmuck credit person like me defaulted on those credit cards strategically, settled with them 25% Citigroup, 50% Chase, my favorite, JP Morgan Chase, and then settled a foreclosure. If they want to play that game with us, people, sheeple, taxpayers, consumers, I'm gonna play the game. And I guess they didn't realize how good I was at the game. You know, you ever play a board game with someone you think you're the shit, but then they come in and whoop you? How many times have you played this? First time. Oh, come on, get out of here. No, seriously, first time. How'd you get so good? I did my research. I researched, became knowledgeable, and then executed what I learned on your rear end today. Thank you, I won the game, right? I studied, found case law, found other people who did this. What are they doing? Why are they doing it? How does this work? Court. Yep. Got it. You want to screw me out of the value of my house and cause the destruction of the housing market back in, when the crash happened, 2008 and 9. And then you're going to bail out these people who did this. And they went on to make, as I said, JP Morgan CEO, not Lloyd Blankfein, he is Goldman, Jamie Dimon, and the head of Goldman, are both now millionaires as of this year. Billionaires, made their first billion for themselves at the banks that were bailed out, taxpayer expenses. So when I see that happening and told with a boot crushing my face, suck it up, nobody said life was fair, taxpayer, and you're going to have to forcefully get homeowners health insurance, even if you don't want it or use it. And if you don't get it, we're going to fine the living crap out of you. Nobody said life was fair. You know, you're right. You can remove your boot now. I got it. Thanks. Watch this. Listen, Chase card, we got a problem. Listen, Citigroup, we got a problem. Listen, bank holding my note previously, we got a problem. Actually, you got a problem. And as you ever seen the movie Cobra with Sylvester Stallone, the older one? They had to call it. Sometimes they got to call him the Cobra. That was his nickname. He said to the guy, "You're the disease, and I'm the cure." And that's kind of, I'll be honest with you, that's kind of how I felt when I did that. You filthy, rotten banks, you're the disease, and guys like me are the cure, because I'm going to stick it to you the way you've been sticking it to all of us. And I got to tell you, as wrong as it might sound, hey, you don't told you to get that credit card out. Why did you do that? As wrong as it might sound, it felt so redeeming. Fantastic. Almost, not quite, but almost as good as when I saw those snowflake liberals crying when Hillary lost. And then I watched the media and the so-called movie stars. Trump is not ever going to be president. And then he won. Oh my God. Okay, you all said you're leaving the country. Amy Schumer, where are you going, girl? You were. I saw you in your interview. You were deadly serious. But you're not leaving now. No, why? Because life's too good in America. There's still some money to be made here. Still some freedoms you can't get elsewhere. I know they're falling by the wayside, but that's still, you can still make it if you really try. So I want to start this video off with that, just because it's hilarious. You're sending me a letter. We need your business. Oh, I know you need my business. Because the days of recklessly spending are just about over. You know, gambling on Wall Street, those days are just about over. All-time high stock market. I think we know what happens next. You guys are going to have to start lending money like banks used to do. And you're finding out that there's a whole lot of people out there whose credit scores aren't good anymore, which leaves the pool of available people slim, which means you're going to have to kind of bend the rules. Hey, this old guy, Jsnip4, he's approved now. But that guy's been cracking on us on his YouTube channel. That's okay. We need all the help we can get. We'll charge him a higher interest rate, whatever. Well, that's okay. I don't need your loan. I'm good, thanks. Just trying to think. Long as I've been blabbing right now about this, do I even get into the video I was going to get into? No. Nope. That was way too far of an intro. This in and of itself is a video worthy to be uploaded. How in the hell do I have a near 700 credit score now? I just finalized that foreclosure. It became officially a foreclosed property, October 2015. And I want to say it may have been 2010, maybe 2009. I'm not 100% sure when I pulled that number on the credit cards. I want to say it was 09. So that was a number of years ago. But a couple of credit cards compared to a foreclosure, you know, damaging your credit history isn't, you know, house is massive. That, you know, 2 little credit cards is not going to hold a candlelight to a foreclosure. Therefore, again, how in the hell do I have a 700 credit score in a freaking year? I can't wait to see what it is this time next year. It might be fantastic. And maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe, just maybe, housing will be ripe for Jsnip4. I just don't think so in a year's time that quick. Why? Because everything I have ever prepared for, did in advance, everything, silver hoarding, food storage, whatever, I'm always at the mindset of, okay, this, you know, and I don't know when, but your body, your language, you know, the inside, you know, your, what do you call it, conscience speaking to you, whatever you want to call it, is telling you, these, you know, looking at things, this is going to happen sooner. It's going to happen, you know, sooner than it actually does. Things get drawn out. Things get dragged out. Again, like I've said, I never, ever, ever would have thought in a million years I would have had this much time to stack silver. And the truth be told, I have been. So that's great. So does that mean very rapidly all of a sudden this stuff's going to happen? I don't think so, because it hasn't been that way so far. However, things can come like a thief in the night, if you know what I mean. And, oh, I didn't see that. Oh, what just happened? You know, you never know what the club has up their sleeve. So I just got an email that Lindsey Williams, he's got a new DVD coming out that he just spoke with his latest, you know, his elite friend recently. The DVD's not out yet. You can't purchase it, but it's coming soon, apparently. My first instinct is, do I want to get another DVD in which Lindsey Williams has now said the same thing for like the 4th time in a row? Or is there going to be some new stuff in there? Maybe he did get some new stuff from his elite friend. Now that Donald Trump's president, what's his elite friend got to say? The bottom line is, I know there's enough of you out there that definitely want to know. So I will be getting that DVD, and I will be doing my little summary on it as soon as it's available for purchase. And on that note, let me get to some real videos. Take care. To be eligible for this loan, you must provide a first lien on a motor vehicle of acceptable value titled in your name. So you're going to give me a loan. I'm going to give you the title to my car in exchange for the loan because I'm pre-approved for $5,250. Dear Joseph, because of your excellent credit, you're pre-qualified for a $5,250 secured loan, personal loan from OneMain. You could receive your money as soon as today if... All right, so where do I start in this video? I'm starting with this. Jsnip4, you're approved. With my credit, you're approved. Pre-qualified secured loan amount $250. Joseph, because of your excellent credit, you're pre-qualified for a $5,250 secured personal loan. Oh, secured. 1, application subject to credit approval. But you said I'm pre-qualified to get this loan. OneMain lending made personal. You're pre-qualified to get $5,250 as soon as today if you're approved by noon. Comment 1 and comment 2. Well, what is comment 1 and 2? Because, dear